Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller Prospecting. And today, Tuesday Night Gold Panning Fever, episode number 137. We're going to be going through a pound of gutter gold. A pound! Well, I weighed it up on my scale and it came up to 500 grams. I think Mike, when he weighed it up, was 503. So one of our scales is off a little bit. I did pay $10 for mine, so I don't know. But let me catch up on chat. Occasional Outlaw, how's it going? And Terry's prospecting. Scott Sharp prospecting. Braden Olick. Who else we got? Malbar, Scott, Richard B, Mentally Corrupted. And of course, Mike from the Gold Vlog. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And I really appreciate you sending me this so I could pan it out. JP Wands and more, Charles King, HD Chevrolet, thank you for being here and being a mod. Donna, thank you for being here and being a mod. I appreciate it. Clint Cole, how's it going, brother? Thank you for joining us tonight and making it. Good thing somebody sent you a reminder. Chad McNeil, thank you for joining us. Who else we got? SRIP63, CJ Hayes. And if I miss anyone again, as always, I apologize. Stephen LeBlanc. Trying to catch up and read everything at the same time. KC String. Gold Thumb Prospecting. Jason G. How's it going, brother? A3 Sky Warrior. Work is bad work. That's why I gave it up a couple years ago. Home Zoo and Prospecting. How's it going? All right, I'm almost done. Rocky Mountain Prospector. Shane Prothero. Package total. Josh Ortiz. How's it going, Ortiz? Oh, no, I said his first name. Just Ortiz. No one remember that. It's just Ortiz. Thank you for being here and being a mod, brother. Fubar, how's it going? Swamp Dog. Chris W. Wanda. Thomas Leha. Thank you all for being here. And again, if I miss anyone, I apologize. Jacob E23. I think I got everyone, though. Mana YT 808. Will No. How's it going? Thank you. Joe Haynes. There we go. Okay, let me pop out my chat. Go to my ugly mug so I can get everything organized. But yeah, we're going to be going through a pound of gutter gold, so should be exciting. I'm already excited. I have to tell you, I refused to even open the package until today. I didn't even open the package until today because I was like, I'm going to want to pan through it. I'm going to want to pick through it and spoil all the fun. So, and Mike, the bag did break. Good thing you double bagged it. It did break. The bag was broken. There's dust everywhere. Both bags actually broke, but this one, the one it's in now, is actually the outer bag, and it only has a tiny hole close to the top, but they did break. Jeremy Gilbreth, how's it going? Not much. About to pan out a lot of gold. This is more gold. I couldn't even have bought this amount of gold with every penny I made this year and last year. Especially with gold shooting up through the roof. What is it, like $65 a gram right now? It's crazy. It was like 66 a couple days ago. Culver Prospecting, how's it going? Thank you for joining us. And thank everyone for joining the live show tonight. I appreciate it. And again, who else? Cheryl Law 12. We're going to be giving away 3 bags of Paydirt tonight, donated by Mike over at the Gold Vlog. And each one of these, I believe, has 1.5 grams. 1.5 grams of gutter gold in it. So each bag weighs about 10 ounces. So you'll have 3 chances to win that today. But as always, let me just tell you, you have to be here. If I pull your name and you do not post something in the live chat, you will miss it and you won't be able to win it. And then the next live show I do, I'll give it away. So make sure you're here when I pull names if you're going to post in the hidden comments, which I will be posting in a little bit. So just wait. We'll be posting the link in a little bit. There's Weezin Geezer here. Tony King, thank you for being here. And I'm guessing Weezin's here. Thank you. There you are, Weezin. You're late, Weezin. Well, at least you stay late to turn off the light, so I appreciate that. Yeah. And in case anyone hasn't, make sure you congratulate Mike for being the 2023 Gold Paydirt champion. You got to think, he went through a lot of battles. It's easy when you're fighting 16 teams. It's easy to have a bad week and get knocked out. But he stayed in the top every single week. And I have to say, I am a huge fan of Gold Nugget Man, and Mike blew him away. Mike blew him away. I was pretty sure Mike would blow him away, but Mike did blow him away, and it is definitely, like I said, a well-deserved winner. Yes, and John Gear, we're giving away 3 bags of Paydirt tonight. Well, Mike from the Gold Vlog and Gold Nugget Sales is giving them away. I'm just the middleman, so I'll be shipping about 3 bags of Paydirt. We're not going to be doing the Miller Prospecting bag name tonight, so that will be tomorrow, because tomorrow we're going to be doing another live show tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing the Paydirt Patreon Appreciation live show, so we'll have a live show tomorrow where I'll be giving away the normal Miller Prospecting Paydirt entry. But for tonight, we're going to pan out a lot of gutter gold and give away 3 bags of Paydirt. Nice win for GNS, most definitely. So most definitely. I was really hoping the battle would have been Vendetta versus Gold Nugget Sales, because I think that's who the two were last year. So, but unfortunately, Vendetta had, family things more important, so Paydirt stopped. So, and yes, Yukon Alley is back in business. If anyone doesn't know, Yukon Alley is selling. And Mike, I will, in case for whatever reason you didn't watch the Gold Vlog video today, Mike wanted everyone to know that if you're jonesing for some Mike Paydirt, some Gold Nugget Sales Paydirt, to maybe wait a week. Maybe wait a week. I already know what's coming out in a week, so you definitely want to wait a week for these bags of Paydirt that are coming out next week. So save your money. Don't go buying Paydirt from anyone else. Save your money till next week. So, and then you can get some from the 2023 Gold Paydirt Champion. So I do. I love all Mike's Paydirt too. And like I said, I think, a lot of times what happens is Paydirt sellers, they come out, they stick with their Paydirt, and they just you never see anything different. There's no variety. They don't change. They just do the same 3 bags of Paydirt. They do a 0.5 gram, a 1 gram, a 3 gram, or something like that. 1 gram, 3 grams, 5, and they never change. They never change. Mike definitely listens to, his customers, people wanted harder bags of Paydirt, and so he put in harder bags of Paydirt. They wanted variety. He came out with tons and tons of different Paydirts, and he's always like, I know another bag of Paydirt that's going to be coming out soon. He's always working on new bags of Paydirt, and, really awesome. So, Bacchus 573, how's it going? Thank you for joining us. Kathy Whiteside, thank you for joining the live show. I appreciate it. So Mike definitely deserves it. He's a great guy. Definitely is trying to do good things for his own business and the customers as well. So, and this is what we're going to be panning out. A pound. And this is heavy. Oh. When you see it on the camera, it's nothing as this. There is some quartz and other stuff in here, and there's a lot of stuff that's not gold, but it's close to a pound of gold. I guarantee when this is all over, what is it? So 16 ounces, 500 grams, you're probably going to look at like 300 grams of just pure gold. So, yeah, Vendetta's another one. And it's a certain thing. Certain sellers, like I said, some sellers, there's a seller out there who just opened up last year, and I offered to give them any, help I could. I do this for anyone that opens up if they need any advice. I want sellers to succeed. And they didn't listen to a word I said. They just did whatever they wanted to do and, didn't take any of my advice. It's like, well, don't ask for my advice if I tell it to you. But you can tell, Mike, right when I did in the last, I think it was the semifinals, when I posted the 10 criteria I was going by for description, Mike was the first one. I was like, oh, now I know what to work on. So, awesome. There's Me T here. Hey, how's it going, Me T? Thank you for joining us. Appreciate that. There's Amanda here coming to scope out everything. I thought I saw Amanda's name. Patrick Ekstrom, thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. So, but without any further ado, I think Paydirt Pioneer, how's it going? I think we're going to go start panning. Now, we're not going to pan this out first. So what we're going to do is I have my camera set up, and we're going to pick through it because there's no purpose in me panning out some giant pieces of quartz and things like that. We're going to dump it in a pan. We're going to pick out the bigger stuff, and then we're going to pan it out. So, and I've got 2 cameras set up now over there. So once we pick out anything, we can keep a camera on it the whole time. What's up, Wrenches, Repairs, and Prospecting? Thank you very much. Appreciate that, brother. GS Prospecting. What's working around family at work? Well, thank you for being here and continuing to smile. I appreciate that. Mark Sheldon, I don't know if I said hi to you, but thank you for being here. Flash in the pan, Paydirt. No worries, brother. Thank you. Alan Curie, how's it going, man? Thank you for joining us. I know it's probably pretty late there. So, but all right, let me shrink down my ugly mug. I appreciate that, Mark. I really do. And I can tell you, honestly, I got ripped off so much in the beginning, too. The sad thing is when I first started my channel, or actually when I first started buying Paydirt, I didn't know I was getting ripped off. I really didn't know I was getting ripped off. I was buying Paydirt off of eBay, left and right, and just, I was being happy. I'd find 3 or 4 pieces of gold and think, man, this is awesome. I paid $50 and found this gold. This is so cool. Until I found there was a guy out of Colorado selling 1 gram bags of Paydirt. And he was, I think, the first person to ever really offer, besides Gold Bay, but I didn't know about Gold Bay at the time, that was offering guaranteed Paydirt with guaranteed set amount. And I bought a 1 gram from him. I believe it was $65 back then, which was high because gold was only like $40 a gram. And I bought a bag from him and saw how much gold was in there for $65 and kept thinking, man, I was buying all these $60 bags from eBay for getting 3 or 4 pieces of gold. So, and that's what led me to, blog and to get here and there. But, it's generally that's the way. Anytime you see a review or anything, it's usually brought about because, the whole reason that they have forums, reviews, or anything else is because someone had a bad experience and they wanted to share it. So I appreciate it, hopefully, even now, I mean, I still do reviews and I still get ripped off sometimes. So, there's been times where I've been like, oh, this will be a decent bag. And I've just been totally skunked. So there's no way to really know. Mentally Corrupted, thank you very much, brother. I really appreciate that. Ken Whalen, thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Donna, way too kind as always, Donna. Thank you very much. So doing it here, looking forward to trying to win some gold. I know this stuff is pretty. So these are going to be some 3 good bags. Each of the bags do have, I believe it's 1.5 grams. Don't quote me though. Maybe Mike from the Gold Vlog will tell you how much gold's in here. But I'm pretty sure I thought he said there was like 1.5 grams. So thank you very much. I appreciate that, Gold Vlog. So I just love panning gold. I've never really gotten into why I like panning gold, but I really do enjoy panning gold. It's just my even keel. It's what keeps me normal. And I want good Paydirt, and I want everyone else to enjoy great Paydirt. I think everyone should be able to have a good hobby. So yep, yeah, save some money for GNS next week. And Yukon Alley is selling great Paydirt seller as well. So, and I don't know if Vendetta's here, but Vendetta did put some holiday Paydirt up on his website the other day. I don't know if he still has any available because I know it was a really limited run. So you might want to check that out. And, only if you can afford that and Mike's bag next week. Michael D, thank you for being here. Gemstone Judy, thank you for being here. And if anyone doesn't know, we need everyone to get together. We need to sing Gemstone Judy happy birthday because today's her birthday. So happy birthday, Judy. I'll let the rest sing to you because I'm not a good singer, but happy birthday, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. And hopefully Ed's being, giving you something good and making your day special. So have a happy birthday. Benzo, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. But all right, let's go John R. Prospecting. Let's go to the pan, and we're going to start digging through some of this, pulling out the bigger stuff, then we're going to pan it out. So let me shrink down my ugly mug. Let's see. These are all my cameras are set up right. Yeah. So here we go. I'm going to shrink down. So there we go. There's our pan. And we're just going to dump that in there, and we're going to pick through it, get all the good stuff out, the obvious gold, before we just pan out these smaller stuff. Paydirt Pioneer, my mods will be dropping the link sporadically once we start panning. Once I start going through the gold, my mods will drop a link. You'll have to go to the link and leave a comment on that link. So it'll go to another video. It's a hidden video that you can't access unless the mods drop a link. You go there, you leave one comment, only one comment, because I remove any extra comments. Leave one comment, and then close to the end of the show, we'll go to that video. I'll pick randomly 3 comments out of there, and then you must post something in the live chat to declare that you're here. And once you do that, you'll be the winner. Email me, and I'll send it off to you. Clint Cole, thank you very much. Clint and Cheryl, thank you very much. So I know Cheryl's there right next to him. So thank you, Clint, and thank you, Cheryl, very much for that. I appreciate that. But all right, let me put some gloves on, move some stuff around, camera, dump some gold, and we're going to start panning. Or picking for right now. So yeah, we're going to start picking, then we'll start panning. Johnny Watt. No worries, no worries. I'll repeat it before. So here, why don't one of my mods just drop the link now? They will be dropping a link, and it will say to win here. You follow that link, it'll take you to another video. And you'll see the video. It'll have the exact same thumbnail as this video, and it'll ask you to leave a comment. And once you leave a comment, later in the night, I will pull random comments from there. So but don't worry, we'll be repeating this a whole bunch during the night. So all right, let's dump this in here. And this is gonna be so hard to pan out. I wasn't, like I said, you can't really see what's in the pan. And I will be saving this bag because tomorrow when I re-go through everything to make sure I didn't miss anything, I have to rinse out this bag. But this is there's some really, really fine gold in here. And there's things that aren't gold as well, so. But you can see a lot of this stuff like this. This is still quartz, and it still has gold in it. So I'm not going to throw away anything. I'm going to separate everything, pull out all the gold and stuff, and then send it all back to Mike. So even if I find a piece of quartz that I don't think, or, this isn't gold, doesn't have gold in it, but I still send it back to him. It'll just be separated, so. But beautiful stuff. And then see, here, we're going to put this, where's my other camera? And Santa is always watching. What's up, brother? There we go. There's the other camera. So once we pick stuff out, we'll have stuff on the other camera. Not sure why here. All right. So here we go. Nice piece of quartz with some gold in it. Is the link not showing? Hold on. Let me go check. Is Nightbot on vacation again? Just give me 1 second. Is it not showing up? Yeah. Hold on. Here, I'm just going to copy paste it and we'll just pin it. There we go. We'll give the mods a night off. So you just got to control the rowdy people. That's because I have two links called hidden, and I guess it couldn't tell the difference. But Spider Ace Prospecting, what's up, brother? Oh no, my microphone just got jacked up high. I apologize if I've been screaming. Backyard Prospecting, how's it going? Yeah, Nightbox working. I just had two links named hidden. So, but all right, more quartz, and again, piece of gold. So we're definitely not going to throw anything away. Even stuff I think is dust, we're going to keep. You know, there's no purpose in panning it out. There's definitely gold. I mean, all this stuff came from gold when Mike was etching it. So there's obviously probably going to be gold in all these pieces of quartz. Some really nice stuff too. You can see the gold staining on here. Just a nice little piece right on the tip. And there are some other things as well. See, nice piece of copper. Gems. Oh, this is I remember this video, Mike, where you were showing this slab gold. This is really cool. That's an awesome specimen piece right there. Irwin's Paydirt. Irwin's Paydirt is, he's a pretty good Paydirt seller. I like him. I mean, it's pretty basic. You know, like I was saying earlier, he doesn't change it much. It stays the exact same. But it's a good Paydirt. Got a pretty good ROI. And if he does typically have a code, I think it's 5 off, the number 5, then off. And you get 5% off. So it might be 5% off, but I like his Paydirt. He's in my top 10. I like Irwin's Paydirt. This, I don't know what this is. It's very heavy. I want to say it's almost like iron, but we'll put this in the non-gold pile. Some more quartz. I don't believe this one has any gold in it, but you never know. We're still going to put it in the gold pile. I saw this piece earlier. I want to say it's silver. It might just be really tarnished gold or really blackened gold. But it looks like tarnished silver. But more quartz with gold in it. Some beautiful pieces of quartz. I didn't know he had copper. Well, that's a good thing. Thank you for telling me that. So if everyone's ever looking for some really cool copper, I guess Mike sells that as well. I have no idea what this is. Kind of looks like copper. We'll put this in the pile of stuff unknown. Unknown, unknown. Then there's some awesome, like, look at this piece of gold. It is flat, 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 but you can't really tell, but it kind of looks like each one of these is like little strings. And it's all compressed down. It's a beautiful piece of gold. And I will tomorrow when I post the results video on this, I'm going to take a lot of pictures of this stuff before I send it back to Mike. And this is a big old hunker. Yes, this is probably about 10 grams. This one nugget is probably about 10 grams, about $600 plus anything else added on because it's got quartz in it. Silver wire. I figured it was silver, but all right. But I'm putting it in the non. It really looks like as if you were scavenging wire out of your walls, you know, because it looks like braided copper wiring out of a wall. But another big piece of gold. This one again, I'm guessing like 10 grams. So, though I will say I kind of flubbed on my guess from the gold vlog for his guess the gold. So, I guessed 13. I think I was guessing around 13 grams and it ended up being 19. So I was pretty off. I was a third off. Can you see? Oh, here, move some of these pieces down. But I'm just going to get out all the big stuff, then we'll start panning. This definitely has some gold in it. There's some really nice pieces. You'll have to wait. Tomorrow I am going to be posting a video tomorrow with a lot of pictures of this. Yeah, there's no such thing as ugly gold. But this one is a beautiful piece. Lots of quartz. I like pieces of quartz like this. I know there's ones like, say, like some people prefer like these, where it's just a big piece of quartz with some, nice gold on the top. I like these. I like the ones where it's just gold and quartz all throughout it and smaller, just chunky pieces. Quartz. No gold, but we're going to keep it anyway. I was way off. It's so hard to guess things when you can't see them. Like if you could see it in person, you could probably guess a lot closer. But then we had some people guessing like 70, 80 grams, and I was like, that's way up there. But, I think the lowest was probably around mine. I think there was a couple people that guessed around the 10, 12, and that was about the lowest. But they had some that were way up there. Fancy Nancy. I know. I'm never good at any of the guessing stuff. Like the guess the Paydirt, guess the weight. Ugh. Oh, there's a tiny, tiny little piece of gold in there. Oh, see, here's another beautiful piece. Lots of gold and mixed in with the quartz. These are the ones you want in your collections. I still think this is the coolest one. I'm going to have to go back and watch this video again. Is the slabbed gold ones. These are really cool. Because it just looks like a piece of marble. Where you see the people with the marble countertops that have like the fake gold in it, but it's real. All right, couple of other big pieces we'll pull out, and then nice chunky. This is some dirty gold. Mike must have forgot to clean this one. Oh, so it's Gemstone Judy's birthday today, and then it's HD Shovel Ed's birthday in 2 days. So happy birthday to both of y'all. I guess around 25 grams. That wasn't too bad considering it was 19. Me and you are both about 6 grams off. So, Mike, you forgot to clean this one. So we'll put this one over here. A little bit. See, you'd be amazed at how many times, like, see, if you were panning this, you would probably miss this because there's not enough gold in these pieces to probably keep them in a pan if you were panning up big stuff. When I was first started panning and I was buying a lot of Paydirt off of eBay, I used to save every single piece of quartz and I'd go back through all the quartz, looking through it, picking through it. And I think in my entire time, 7 years of panning Paydirt on YouTube, and then I guess the 2 or 3 years before that, I've only found, I think, 3 pieces of quartz with gold in it. One was from some random eBayer. I found one from Gold Hog, the Canadian seller, and then one from Lynch Mining. That's it. Where it was, now I've found pieces of gold with quartz in them, but I'm talking about a piece that's, something like this, where it's just a big old piece of quartz, and then it's just got the tiniest, tiniest little speck of gold in it. Like this one. This one's just got a tiny, tiny little speck in there. Typically, if you find something, it'll be more like, this. It'll be almost all gold with a tiny bit of quartz in it, so. No. T-Reps Adventures, how's it going? Thank you for joining us. Just trying to pull out the stuff that I know is not gold and bigger pieces. This little bullet looks like somebody melted some gold. That's definitely melted. They poured themselves a little button. Terry Curie, thank you for joining us. Appreciate it tonight. I'll take what you have. I would take any of it too. All these pieces of quartz, almost every, I've only found so far, I think, one piece of quartz that didn't have gold showing in it. And I'm still saving it. But yeah, everything of this, everything, I want everyone to know, every single speck of this is going back to Mike. No, I'm just going to be separating it, the gold, even if there's just dirt. I'm going to send him back the dirt. So, you know, he can go through it and make sure I didn't miss anything. Piece of copper. I'm just cleaning it extra for him. I was sold that with some Paydirt. Huh. I wonder. Here, I'm going to go weigh this up. Hold on one second. I was going to say, no, this is 4 grams because I once had a 10-gram button I'd gotten from Tom's Gold Dirt. And then I gave that away. And I was wondering, I was like, it looked just like that button. I was like, oh, maybe someone sold it and moved it on through the thing. Well, I'm more worried about missing, like, you know, piece of quartz that might have gold in it somewhere. Like every piece, though. This one's got a little bitty stringer piece right here. So, and like you said, some of this stuff, I don't even know what it is, but this, whatever this is, it does have gold in it. Well, you were way off, Tony T. He's already shown how much was in it, and you were way off. Well, not way, way off, but you were off. So right now I'm just trying to pull out anything that I can see that's definitely not gold or as quartz, just so we can pan out the gold, because there's a lot of fine gold in here. I mean, you cannot see it, but there is minus 100 dust in here, lots and lots of it. So there's no purpose in me panning out these big old nuggets. Draco's Dragon has it going. So this might end up being a long show because I didn't know just what was going to be in here because I didn't look, because I didn't want to ruin my excitement. MJ, just driving home. Nice piece there. This is a really nice piece. I'm definitely going to have to take a picture of this one. Let me see if I can get this. But it's got like a little bridge, a little gold bridge on it. Really cool. That's not bad, 21.38, much closer than me. There's a lot of gold. 500 grams, 503 grams of stuff in this pan. There was 503 grams. And you figure everything that's in this pan already, I mean, I've pulled probably three 10-grammer pieces out of here. There's a ton of 2-gram, 1-gram nuggets out of here. Again, if this was just half, if even half of it is just gold, 250 grams, that's what, $18,000? Oh, it's more than I made last year. More chunkies. All right, so we're going to start pulling out some of these bigger nuggets real quickly, and then we're going to pan out all this small stuff. I'm mostly worried about the smaller pieces of quartz. Oh, you're actually home now. Yeah, I didn't know, it is kind of late. figured you were home right after I said that, but I was like, well, I said it already, so. And again, I do have a catch pan, so I will be going through this. This is a beautiful piece, too. Probably won't be able to see it because it's got a lot of iron staining on it. Black. Nice. Black and gold. Yeah. Old Saints fan here, so black and gold. Beautiful piece. Brian Bush, thank you for joining the show. My guess was 20.35. That was a close one. Would it end up being 19 point something, or was it 18? It was more than my guess. I mean, I didn't guess, but I guessed after. I figured there was no purpose in me guessing. I get to pan through all this. I'm the real winner here, so. But that is awesome. I mean, you just think about that. He just gave away a 19-gram bag of Paydirt. Like you said, it was 10. That Ironstone Aussie piece. Oh, yeah. Well, didn't I say Ironstone? But yeah, I love Ironstone. You can see a lot of it from like the dirty stuff from like Yukon Alley has a lot of Ironstone in it. And that's an Aussie piece. Awesome. Australia does have the best. 19.78. So yeah, you figure after you take everything out, the rocks and the quartz and all that, it's easy, a 10-gram. Oh, this is a beautiful piece. And see, 5 years ago, I really didn't like specimen gold, but there's some beautiful pieces of specimen gold. You just have to find the right pieces that aren't, breaking an arm and a leg, but everyone should at least get one nice specimen piece of gold. Nice quartz hunker here. But all right, I think we're about ready to just start panning. And don't worry, when I am panning, I am going to probably pan away some of this quartz and stuff that's not going to. Oh, this is another beautiful piece. Oh my gosh. And you sure you want all this gold back, right, Mike? I mean, it's just like. It's a beautiful piece right there. I'm gonna have to like delete 90% of the stuff on my phone just so I could take so many pictures of this stuff. See, I like these. See, these are the pieces I like. Like I said before, some people I know really love the quartz pieces with the gold on the top or sticking out. I love the ones where the gold surrounds the quartz. You can tell the gold just folded all around it. Beautiful. Yeah, I love. I mean, everyone. I think typically specimen gold tends to cost more, so most people can't collect it. But I think everyone should try and find like one good piece, like get a good 1-grammer to add to your collection. That's a beautiful piece right there. And it's funny that Mike knows where, just from seeing it on camera, where all this stuff is coming from. That he can tell where a lot of these pieces are from. Wow, I mean, these are awesome chunky nuggets. Mm. See, these are the nice kind of specimens you want to find. These nice feathery pieces of gold. Because since they're so small, they're not going to have much of a huge premium on them compared to like 3 or 4 grammers. Hey, how's it going, Robert? Thank you for being here. Johnny Wad, thank you for joining the show. That's what I used to do. When I first started painting, I saved every single piece of quartz I could find, and I would crush it, break it up with a hammer. I just used to throw it in a bag and beat it with a hammer. And I never found any gold, but, that was all stuff off of eBay, so. Like I said, I think in nice pieces of quartz where there's just like a speck of gold, like something like this, where if you were panning this, you would probably pan it right out because there's not enough gold in there to make it really move in your pan like it was gold. I've only found 3 pieces in, 8 or 9 years of buying Paydirt. One off eBay, one off of Lynch Mining, and one off of Gold Hog. Brian Bush, it's funny. Yeah, and congratulations to the winner. That was an awesome guess, and he got a beautiful pile of gold to add to his collection. Some more honkers. There's a lot. These are all, you can see those. Those are all just the big old nuggets I'm pulling out. So you get to watch, because we're about to start panning, you get to watch me go through all this, pan it out, and then tomorrow, lots and lots of pictures. And there'll be a lot of pictures. I'm not going to weigh everything up, obviously, but afterwards I will weigh up how much total there is. And then I'll weigh up some of the bigger, cooler pieces. A heart piece. I know I have a couple pieces, or I did have a couple of pieces of gold that were heart shaped, but I tend to give those away. Those are the ones I kind of give away. Nice piece right there. I like how there's just like 3 or 4 garnets thrown in here just to give it some little color. All right, I think we've picked through this enough. And we're going to pick through it as we're panning it too, because if I see something, I'll obviously pull it out. But we're going to have to pan out because there's a lot of stuff in here that's not gold, and we need to get rid of all that stuff because, you know, that's just ugly stuff. We just want gold here. Should have guessed the year about 1976. Yeah. I know, me too. I would, if I'd have guessed 1968, that would have been a lot closer. But then again, I didn't even guess, so, you know. Even though someone tried to talk me into guessing, I didn't guess. Some of these pieces, I'm definitely going to be taking so many pictures tomorrow. So it might be like an hour video tomorrow of just pictures. There's a lot of gold here. Again, like these are all my favorite types too. Just the gold wrapped around quartz. Yeah, Mike is an awesome person. He's just a great guy all around. So, and that's what you need in the gold community. You need lots of people that are really kind and good and, you know, fair, want to run a good business, you know, want to improve the business and improve the community, things like that. So, but all right, I think we are going to start panning because I can't see all this gold and not pan. So, and I wonder if I should classify this down. I might classify this down +10, -10. I think that's what I'm going to do. Just get all these bigger pieces out because I mostly just want to get rid of all this fine gold, then come back. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think I'm going to go get a +10. Mark, been face down the road. I know. I have fallen in a few gutters in my life, and none of them had gold like this in it. So, I mean, there's a lot of honest people in the community. There's a lot of honest, you know, vendors and stuff like that. I think Mike is just one of those people that, you know, goes above and beyond. So, all right, let me go get a classifier. I think I'm going to classify these down +10, -10. Because most of this chunky stuff, I know what it is. Maybe we'll pan it out after. But I just want to get this small stuff out of this pan. So give me 1 second to go classify this down. Here, we'll put that there. Something to look at. right. I am back. Here is the plus 10. That's all the plus 10 stuff. We still might pan this after. I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't think it's really worth panning. I think I'll just pick through it some more. But this is the main stuff right here. This is what we're going to pan now. This is all of the minus 10. And this is going to be the stuff that's mostly probably not gold. Here, let me set. All right. That's George over at Big Texas Prospecting. Yeah, George is a really good guy. All right. So there we go. Here's our water. Where is my pan? Here. I think we're going to swap out the other camera. Here. Just for the little gold. There we go. Lots and lots of little gold. Clint and Cheryl, thank you very much. Way too kind, brother. Way too kind. But let me try. I knew there was some more. See? When I was moving stuff around a little bit in this pan. So we got to get that in here. There might be a piece of gold in there. No, Clint, Cheryl, thank you very much. I appreciate that. PA Patriot, what's up, brother? Terry Curie, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, keep your head up, brother. That sucks for you. Hopefully it all works its way out. I'm super happy with this pan. I don't even get to keep it. I'm super happy with this pan. This is awesome. I might just switch to my finishing pan in a second. Mine is dry. Did you like some dirt with your gold? I know. That's what I was wondering, because when he said he was going to send it to me, and just from seeing in the pictures, you're just like, is there any dirt in there? Am I just going to be like, panning out something that there's nothing to pan out? But then when you get it, you see, I mean, just when I opened up the package, I could see how much just dust was in there and a lot of gold dust too. So some really fine gold. A lot of crushed quartz, a lot of pieces of quartz. Because most of this is from when he's doing his etching. So you get a lot of stuff from your etching. No. This is definitely Scrooge McDuck type stuff. So we're just going to try and knock off the bigger stuff. Get rid of the bigger pieces of quartz. Oh, look at that. That does not want to break apart. See, look at all that gold. That's all gold up there. That's all really, really fine gold. How's it going, George? Big Texas prospecting in the house. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do the finishing pan. Oh, wow. I went to look at chat and I saw a piece of gold go off the side. I'll go back and get it though, don't you worry. So I am going to be repainting this multiple times. Not tonight, but once we're done with the live show. Which is why, and everyone should always use a catch pan. So you can go back and get all the stuff you missed. Yeah, this is. Like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pan up just the chunkier stuff tonight. And then tomorrow after the show or later after the show, I'm going to go back and reclassify everything down. So I'm only messing with the minus 100 at one point. The stuff that's hard is, you probably can't see it on camera, but like, so this piece right here, it's got a ton of quartz in it, but it's so tiny. It just wants to float out of the pan because there's just not enough gold to want it to stay. But all right, let's just switch to finishing pan, and we're gonna just try and knock out all the bigger stuff. Coming out swinging, how's it going? Mark DeFaria. Mark DeFrancia, how's it going? So this is definitely going to be a long show. Cass, how's it going? So we can pull this out, put it in this one. And hopefully everyone wished Gemstone Judy a happy birthday today. And then in 2 days, you can wish HD Shelette a happy birthday. This feather gold. Ugh. Get back. I know. I mean, just look at everything over here. I'd be happy with this pan over here. I'd be happy with this pan, bowl of nuggets. I can guarantee you I will be shedding a tear when I hand this off to the FedEx people. Vision 573. Brad Wilson, how's it going? We all need pans like this in our life. See, Mike's smart. He just likes the gold. He doesn't like panning. So, you know, he just sends it to me, let me do all the hard work, and then he gets it nice and pretty now. Notice. I know. I knew somebody had asked you if you liked panning. I think it was on one of the other live shows, and you said you weren't a huge fan of panning. So, I mean, if you've got pans of gold like this around, you don't need to pan. You know, like just picking through a big pile of gold like this would be just as much fun. Black Sand District. Is that what we did last week? Did we do? Was that MJ's was last week? Jim. Oh, Judy. That's it. It's mostly classifying. I mean, that's why I classified it down to the plus 10, minus 10. Because the only thing that's really not gold here is mostly the minus 10 stuff. Everything over plus 10, I mean, this is it. This is all I picked out that really wasn't gold on the plus 10. And even some of those bigger pieces of quartz and stuff still might have some gold in them. I just didn't see any. Which area is that, Dylan? There. I need so many pans to separate all this stuff. Yeah. Then we're going to add a little bit more from this one. There we go. Eight pans of gold. He's definitely the Paydirt champion of 2023. There's so little in this catch pan. You know what was missing out of this pan though, Mike? There's one thing. Can anyone guess is the one thing missing out of this entire pan? All this gold? There's no seashell. Where's my seashell, Mike? All right, wrench, brother. You have a good night, John. Yeah. No, there's no seashell. I'm so used to finding little pieces of seashell in all Paydirts. I got it off of Amazon. I don't remember what it was called. But I got it off of Amazon. They're like $6. I'll think about it in a minute. There you go. That was a good way to look it up as tattoo water bottle. Tattoo wash bottles, yeah. I mean, they have a different name, but once you find one, it'll recommend other ones. That piece of gold trying to just jump out the pan. We're just trying to knock off little bitty chunks of it. Little bitty chunks keep going back and forth. It's funny. I was actually after I saw the bag, earlier today, I even thought to myself, I was like, man, I should probably add some dirt to this, just to give the gold something to separate itself from. But I mean, I don't know if y'all can even see, but this is just all fine gold. I mean, luckily it's not really moving off the bottom of the pan, so not blowing out too much. All right. That was a good guess, jellyfish. David Simon, thank you for joining the show. And in case anyone is joining late, make sure you go to the top of live chat. There's a pinned message that says win 1 of 3. Click that message and it'll take you to the link in there will take you to a hidden video. You leave 1 comment on that video, and later tonight I will be picking 3 names from those comments to win a bag of Paydirt from Mike that's got some of this gutter gold in it. There are 3 10-ounce bags of Paydirt, and I think each one of them has 1.5 grams of gold in them, so make sure you leave a comment. And you do have to be here when I pull the names. You will have to say you're here in the live chat, otherwise you miss out. So don't leave a comment if you're going to jet and not be here. So only for people that are in during the live show that can win it. Otis Ferris Prospecting, how's it going? Thank you for joining the show. I made 2. You can leave 2 comments. It doesn't matter. I use the system only counts 1 comment. So if you have 20 comments, it wouldn't matter. It only picks 1. It filters out duplicates. All right, 1.5 grams. I thought so, but, you know, I'm old. I'm forgetful. Everything kind of jumbles in my brain. So, yeah, so we're giving away 3 1.5 gram bags of Paydirt tonight. Thanks to Mike over at Gold Nugget Sales, the 2023 Paydirt champion. And if you like Mike's Paydirt, save some money next week. Next week, special Paydirt coming out. I know what it is, and I think everyone's going to want to know what that is, so. All no-shows forfeit their winnings to HD. There you go. Actually, they forfeit their winnings to me. He who controls the gold and the shipping and the packaging. I'm just reusing rules from, I didn't even look at the rules. Because that's for a different giveaway I normally run. That's all right. Most epic birthday ever. Yes, wait to buy Paydirt from Mike till next week. He's got some special Paydirt coming out next week, so you want to wait till next week. I mean, unless you want to buy Paydirt this week and next week, but you definitely want to save for next week. All right. Knock this one down a little bit. So that's what we've panned out so far, and it's still a lot of stuff in there. Just trying to whittle it all down little by little. There's just so much gold here. I mean, remember, this is 500 grams. This is a pound of gold. And this is definitely the most gold I have ever panned out. The previous before this was, I think, 3 ounces. Somebody sent me 3 ounces to pan out and clean up for them. But I did that off camera. I have a video of it somewhere. I know I just got one from his Patreon too. Alex R is a great guy. I know what it is, and you definitely want to wait till next week to buy some Paydirt. Middle of the crowd. Now, I'm going to pan this so many times off camera. So tonight what we're doing is just pretty much for show. Um, but I'm going to repan it all. I'm going to classify it down and repan it all again after. Try and get as much to nothing but gold as possible for Mike. So. I don't know. Might not want to wait. I mean, you got 2 kidneys. You're only using one, you know. Now would be a good time to sell it so you got a little bit of extra money for next week. All right. I know. I watched my, it's my horrible speaking, my horrible pronunciation of the English language. Yeah, my closed captions can be kind of funny. All right. Just look at all this. Is all just everything in this pan here is probably under 100 grand, 100 mesh. Typically, the more gold you have in a pan, the harder it will be to pan out because, you know, it's not going to want to move. There's a lot of fine gold in here. GS, there you go, brother. You're going to bring them in with that smile, brother. You don't need to flash no legs, brother. No, Nightbot should be dropping links to his channel. I think Nightbot's kind of looking at all the gold, thinking about all the CPU chips he can make with all this gold. There is one thing in there that is not gold. There you go. There we go. All right, I think this one's mostly clean. Just keep cleaning it all a little bit at a little time. So this is what we have so far for clean gold. Well, there's going to be a whole bunch of beautiful smiles tonight. The COVID-19. We only knew somebody. Only we knew. Well, once I send it back to Mike, maybe it'll be Vendetta's turn next. And he'll send you all the stuff that doesn't look like it's got any gold in it. No. No, I did not. And thank you very much, brother. Thank you very much. Nope. I never thought. I was thinking, the 1 ouncers. That was my. But it's funny. I think the most I've ever panned out a Paydirt that I actually reviewed is still like maybe 10 grams. And I did a 1 ounce bucket that someone sent to me. I sent back. I had a 3 ounce bag of Paydirt someone sent to me off camera to clean for them. And then now this one. And this is by far the most fun of them all. This is definitely eye candy. This is definitely a lot of eye candy here. So, definitely going to need an insulin shot after this. Is Chef B in the house? You want Chef B? Oops. Okay. Now I kicked my bucket underneath the sink. And this is so awesome. And it's still even harder. You know, at least on Mike, when Mike was showing in the pan, you couldn't really see what was in there. And you still can't. But it's still on camera. And this is 10,000 times better than seeing it in the pan on a video. As I said before, every single speck of this is going back to Mike. Even the stuff that's not gold is going back to Mike. It's just all going to be separated in different little plastic baggies. What's up, Brian? How's it going, brother? Yes, a lot of gold. And this is only part of it. So I think this is as much as I'm going to be able to get this out without classifying it down again. Because a lot of these pieces, even though you see a lot of black and stuff in here, a lot of these pieces still have gold in them. I mean, that quartz with a big piece of gold in it. So I'm actually going to think I'm going to have to tweeze these out. And tomorrow I'm going to classify this down. I'm getting all this small stuff out of here. But here, let's add in other stuff. Here we go. A couple pans here. Running out of water in my bottle. There we go. All right. There's a lot of flour gold in here. No, I mean, like lots and lots of stuff. But you don't want to add this to the other bags. This is unaccounted gold, remember? You just want to give this to your assistant. There. Know what we're going to do now? Let's go through here. We will put what? Why are we doing a number guessing game? You people are crazy. Here, I need to fill my bottle up with some more water. There's so much fine gold in here. At least 2 grams. At least. Well, considering we started with 500 grams material, and you can see what's in my catch pan. What is that? Maybe like 3 grams. We started with 503, and what are we down to? Like 500 now? Anyone that likes garnets, this will be in the garnets and gold bag. Garnets and gold bag. I mean, there's literally so much gold here. You can't even pan it out. Just trying to get the stuff out that's not going to have any gold in it. Big old nugget. Quartz. Nugget. This is a really nice flat piece. We'll put this one and that one. And again, tomorrow I will, well, I don't want to say tomorrow. It might be Thursday because it might take me a long time to edit and take all these pictures and move them and stuff like that. But Wednesday or Thursday, I will do results videos showing how much it weighs after, because right now we know it went in 500 grams. And we'll weigh it up to see how much is left after I'm done panning it multiple times. I have lots of pictures of all this stuff. I don't like rhubarb pie. No, thank you. Oh, that's a beauty. There's some really cool specimens, like tiny, tiny, small specimens. You could definitely make a limited edition what am I talking about? Specimen bag, you know. Just put in things like that. I mean, because what's this? This will probably weigh a quarter gram, you know. You just have to let people know it's a specimen bag, so it's going to have a lot of quartz in it. But, either that or call the bag that's like, quartz and gold. So they know all their gold's going to be attached to quartz. This is weird. Big old nugget. Doing a little. Yeah, I gotta send this back. I can only spend so much time with this gold, so Dylan's gonna be doing a lot of panning tomorrow. Actually, after the show tonight, I'm probably gonna classify it all down, get out everything plus 10, and then minus 10 plus 20 tonight. And then we'll go through the rest tomorrow. Because I needed a lot of time for that minus 40. There was a lot of stuff in that minus 40 that was going to take a long time. Round mountain gold. Yeah, there's a lot of different gold in here. You can tell, but there's a lot of, like I said, I'm going to separate everything. We'll have to see how much of it's quartz gold, how much of it's just, flour gold, how much is just big old chunky nuggets, big old chunkers. Because almost every piece of quartz has a little bit of gold on it. And then tomorrow night, I will have my Patreon live show. So we're going to be live again tomorrow to give away more stuff tomorrow. So yeah, so the results video will come out Thursday, because I guess tomorrow we're going to have the live show tomorrow. So Thursday, if you come back to my channel, I will have all this stuff weighed up. You know, how much of it's quartz, how much of it's just fine gold, how much is chunky nuggets. And we'll see how much of that 503 grams was not gold. I mean, some will still have quartz on it, but you know what I mean. Then it turned light blue. I've had this pan for years. Never turned light blue on me. I mean, like 90% of what I'm picking out is still has gold on it. There's very little in here that does not. Just trying to change a pace from the fine gold panning. 3 parts chicken nuggets. I know, better get the bigger scale. I know. I just have to think about that. Well, I have my shipping scale, so we'll just use that. So we'll do it. It's going to be in batches anyway, so, you know. I'm not going to have it this weekend. This is all going out Thursday. Tomorrow I'm going to have to hustle, pan this all out. And then ship it out Thursday. As much as I love this stuff, I also don't want it in my possession too long. Like I said. I'd have to like not eat, buy anything, or do anything for 2 years to pay for all this. That disability doesn't pay very much in gold. Yeah, the black pans lighten up. But if you mean like these pans, the green ones, these pans, the green ones, used to get really white. But I've had this pan, the Martin prospecting pan, for years. Oh, I buy the tacos? I think he who has the gold doesn't buy the tacos. Oh, that's a pretty piece. Oh, this is a nice one. I kind of wish I was wearing white gloves right now. That's a really nice one. I'm going to roll around in it first. Like a Scrooge McDuck. Colorado, California nugget, Alaska maybe, Yukon. There's the big old flat blobs you see out of maybe Idaho maybe. These all look like potato gold. And make sure, again, if you haven't already, the top of the live chat, there is a pinned comment that says win 1 of 3. Make sure you go there, click that link, leave a comment on that video. Mike did donate 3 bags of Paydirt to give away tonight. So I'm going to be giving away 3 bags of Paydirt, and each one of them does have 1.5 grams of gold. Carson Prospecting. What's up, brother? Never had so much gold I couldn't actually pan it out. Okay. Yep. Yeah, they're gonna break in, cut my ceiling open, steal all of Mike's gold, but luckily they left my 10 grams alone. Yeah. You know, for every great guy out there like Mike, there's the ones that aren't so great. That happens here. I'm on the river. I'm on the Ohio River, and you can actually watch it come up, even when it's not raining around here. I mean, you can literally watch it go up, you know, in an hour, 3 feet. And of course, they have the people that have their houses right on the edge. Nice little piece. And again, I am going to go back through all this. None of this is being, all this is going to Mike. Even the stuff that looks like there's nothing in it. So maybe Mike can send all the quartz with no visible gold into somebody to crush or to smelt. Do another collab. Just keep sending all these tailings and tailings. So even though this pan looks like there's a lot of stuff in here that's not gold, it's all got gold in it. I mean, even a lot of these pieces I'm pushing over the side have tiny, minuscule specks on them. They're just trying to get out the bulk of the stuff. Me, huh? That's a big difference. But yeah, right on. I'm on the Ohio River, so it goes up like there's. It's funny, like the Ohio River, right next to like in the middle of it, there's a giant island with trees, and at least twice a year they're just like totally underwater, and it goes up so high. Oh, and just where's the big? Yeah, just for the sound. This is here something. Where's the other big one? Big old 10 grammars. This is where it all hangs out for a few days. It's just stopping by. Just came to say hi. All right. Where is? Put all the gold in here. There we go. Let's swap out cameras. All right. Down to 3 pans of gold now. Flour gold. Chunky gold. And big pieces of quartz gold. Specimen stuff. No, that's what we got. But I think this is about as much as I can do to this tonight without classifying it down some more and putting my magnifying glasses on. There we go. Let me get where is pan full of gold. All right, Clint, Shell, thank you very much, brother. I appreciate that so much. I know I'm out of here too. I'm getting ready to just give some stuff away. I think this is about as much as I can pan it out, especially on camera. But I'm going to definitely be panning this a lot for the next 24 hours. This is going to be my new project. All right. Here, I think, here, let me get rid of the gold cam. That one. So I think maybe we'll put this one. I think this one looks better. Yeah. Hold on. All right. Well, we're going to do it now. Just give me like 1 minute. I just got to pop my ugly mug on. It's all right. Let's shrink down. Pan and cam. And we're going to give away some Paydirt now. And again, tomorrow we will be doing another live show giving away some stuff for my Patreon members as well as somebody that joins live chat. And then Thursday I will be posting another video after I've cleaned out all this gold and really seriously took a lot of time on it, and I will have lots and lots of pictures of that gold. So if you want to see how much it is, how much it weighs, it started at 503 grams. Thursday, come back to my channel and we will see exactly how much is left over after I've cleaned it all up. I know, I just like the chunkier stuff. Flower gold, flower gold. We all know. We all know, Spider. We all know the chunkier stuff looks prettier. So, all right, let me grab link, get everything done. So let me open up chat. An insane amount of gold. I know, if you think about it, it was a pound of gold and other stuff. I'm thinking afterwards, we're going to end up with about 300 grams of solid gold and probably 100 grams of quartz. That's what I'm thinking. Or maybe 250, or I mean 200 grams of solid gold and 200 grams of quartz gold. So, but we'll find out Thursday. Now let's give away some stuff. And as always, if I pull your name out of this, there's 3 bags going out. One, you have to live in the United States because these are 10-ounce bags of Paydirt and it's too expensive to ship overseas. Maybe if you win, maybe we'll work out something. I'll cut them down, pan them or something, and ship them smaller. But you must post something in the live chat before the end of the show to claim this. Otherwise, you miss out. So if you're going to leave a comment, make sure you're here. And as always, YouTube and its affiliates have nothing to do with this. I think there's going to be 495. Yeah, there's not going to be much. It's not. I mean, there's a couple bigger pieces in there that have no gold in them, bigger pieces of quartz, but it's going to be really close. I think it's like going to be at least 400 grams of something. So, all right, all right. Panning cam, bye-bye. Oh, that gold. But don't worry, Thursday, lots and lots of pictures. Shrink down the ugly mug. There we go. Shameless plug for the Miller Prospecting website. Always make sure you go check out my website. Not only do I have a top 10, which #1, gold nugget sales, but I also have all of these sites, the worst 25 ROIs of all time, so you know not to go buy from them, and sellers to avoid. There is a lot of sellers you really need to avoid, and I've got a full list of them. These are all people that you will never get a decent ROI from. Top 10 are the ones you will get a good ROI from, so if anyone needs Christmas presents, you tell them, hey, go look at Miller Prospecting, his #1, especially next week. Next week, Mike is going to have some new Paydirt releasing that everyone wants a piece of. So, all right, we're going to be pulling 3 names. And again, you must post something in the live chat to collect these, and then you will have to email me so I can send these off to you. What? Discovery Channel, I know. But all right, let's pull name #1. Oh, just got a Charlie horse. All that panning is wearing me out. So name #1, let's fetch this. I need a piece of paper to write this down on, so I don't have to go back through this video and see who won. But anything goes, but not replies. Name #1. Is it going to load them? What? Please wait while we load the comments. All right, 118 comments. There we go. So winner #1. And again, you must post something in the live chat before the end of the show. So you got like 9 minutes. Pick a winner. KC, brother KC Sring. There you go. Congratulations. I don't need your email address, but you do have to post something in the live chat. I mean, I don't need your address. I know your address. So KC Sring, congratulations. Thanks, Mike, for the bag of dirt tonight. I will enjoy panning it out. See, he knew. He knew. I've said it multiple times. People that leave big messages tend to win. So KC Sring, winner #1. Let's pick a winner. #2, Jeremy Gilbreth. What's up, Jeremy? Now, Jeremy, I don't think I have your address. You will have to email me. Ready to win some shiny from the best Paydirt reviewer on all YouTube? Let's go. there we go. I don't know if I'm the best. I'm probably the most honest or thorough, but there's definitely some that are way more entertaining than me. So, all right, winner number 3. Let's go. Ken Whalen. Now, Ken, I have your address as well. So, congratulations to Casey Sring, Jeremy Gilbreth, and Ken Whalen. So, now I just need y'all to post in chat. But because y'all won, that means everyone's got to look at my ugly mug full size. So, there we go. Full size mug. Now we just need to wait for him to post. Jeremy posted. Congratulations, Jeremy. I got you. And I know Ken Whalen's always here. And I know KC was here, so just need to wait. So now, thank you to Mike. It's just totally awesome of him to send this to me to pan out. I mean, because it's funny, when I was asking him about this stuff, I just wanted to try to buy a little bit of it, you know? I didn't think he would send it all to me, which is even better than me buying any of it, because I get to pan it out, look at all of it, and not lose any money. So thank you, Mike, to send this to me. I will be posting. Tomorrow there will be a live show tomorrow where I'm giving more stuff away for my Patreon members, as well as somebody that's in the live chat. So you don't have to be a Patreon member. You can just come show up at my live show, and I'll be giving something away. And then Thursday, Ken Whalen posted. So we're just waiting on KC, right? So tomorrow we'll be giving some stuff away. Thursday, I will be posting a results video showing you how much of this is gold, how much wasn't, how much was quartz, all those things. It will be probably a longer one with a ton of pictures in it. And then Saturday, we've got another video coming out Saturday. I can't tell you what it is, but let's just say it has something to do with Vendetta prospecting. So got a video with Vendetta prospecting coming out Saturday. Next Tuesday, we're going to be panning out some Vendetta prospecting. So there's going to be some good stuff coming out in the next couple days. Casey posted. All right. Well, there you go. All 3 posted. Good. You always got to worry when, you're doing a lot of giveaways. So 10 people failed. What? They didn't win. Those are probably the 10 people that didn't win. Their name was right there too. So yeah, thanks to everyone. Make sure, if you're not already a subscriber to the Gold Vlog, make sure you go subscribe to them. And then if you want to buy some of his Paydirt, wait till next week. Awesome Paydirt is coming out next week. I know what it is, so you definitely want to wait till next week. Yeah, email me here. Let me post my email, but yeah, email me your address, because I might not have it. So better safe than sorry. Casey and Ken, I know I have theirs. So can't remember if I have yours or not. Because some I save on my shipping agent, and I don't know if I do or not. So, but yeah, so Wednesday, tomorrow, live show, 7 o'clock, same time. Thursday, video showing all this gold again. So you'll get to see all this gold much better pictures without my ugly mug in the pictures. So, well, my ugly mug will be in the video, but not during the pictures. Saturday, video with Vendetta prospecting. Next Tuesday, panning out some Vendetta prospecting. And make sure, again, you go check out the Gold Vlog, subscribe to him. But I'm going to get out of here. Thanks, everyone. This is just awesome. Piles of gold. Piles and piles of gold. My cat's looking at it. I got a pan on the ground. He's sniffing it. He wants some of that gold. So, but thanks, everyone, for joining me. I really appreciate everyone who joined the live show, especially Mike. Thank you for joining the live show and sending this to me so I can pan it out. Happy birthday to Judy. Gemstone Judy, thank you. And pre-happy birthday to my mod, HD Shovelhead, whose birthday will be in 2 days. But I'm out of here. See you all tomorrow on the next live show. So, bye.